Due to technical difficulties, I'm actually recording two videos in one day and hopefully getting them out as quickly as we can. The we talk about why I do what I do as a trainer, and we talked about some of the things. I recently started working with an autistic group in New Bedford, which is a city about a few miles down from me. And of course, like you guys know where I am, so I'm pointing in the direction of Fall River up New Bedford. And I realized with what I have, like why I do what I do is because in my life I've gotten so incredibly lucky in what I do and where I could have been. I grew up in Fall River, Mass, actually in Somerset, Mass, but I was living in Fall River for a number of years. And then we moved over once I had the ability to, which I had the ability to be in, different classes and get out of the day-to-day stuff, and people recognized who I was. I firmly believe that there is going to be some point in my lifetime. I'm 35 years old in the year 2019, depending on when you're watching this. I firmly believe that in my lifetime we're going to have a formally diagnosed autistic president of the United States. That is going to be interesting. Like, you got Greta Thunberg right now, who is a Times Person of the Year, which is great, who is diagnosed Asperger's, and that is awesome. I believe in potential. I believe everybody has the ability to grow and everybody has the ability to improve, and we are not just in that one place for the rest of our lives, no matter what we're doing. I'm back to me. I was 5 years old and I'm in this classroom with special needs, and I'm in the room of Miss Quinn and several other people, aides. I don't remember all their names, but again, this was 30 years ago, almost to the day, so it's quite interesting I'm talking about this now. And there was a woman, Miss Wieniawski, who she was a kindergarten teacher, and I was of that age I should be in kindergarten, but I'm in the special needs class, and she's watching me for time and goes, "He doesn't belong in where he is. He can come see me." And I was brought in. I was going to be going to her class for like things like art and history or something, or whatever they were doing. I can't really remember. I remember drawing, and they're like, "He's fine. Like, I don't get why he's there." And I was pushed, and they said, he can do it. Eventually, I was brought out of special needs, and people recognized me for what it was. Maybe my body wasn't as good. I had they realized I had a brain. I had something, but they said, "Oh, he looks a little different. So maybe he's not, let's put him in here. Let's do this. Let's push them in here, in that classroom. Let's not do this." I could do 300, 3,000, and up to 3,000 and 5,000 piece puzzles. I can do them within hours. I got to the point, if you're old enough, you remember Milton Bradley. Milton Bradley made puzzles, and one of the things they did was the pattern was the same. I used to flip the puzzle over, and then I'd do it backwards, and then flip it over and see exactly what I did. I think only one time I can remember when I used to do puzzles when I was a child. I think I got one that was a little off, but I used to do them quite frequently, and I still, I don't do it that often, but occasionally if I'm doing a puzzle game on my phone as I'm falling asleep, usually I do that. But anyway, like, I believe, like, through physical fitness, like, I worked this arm out, and as you can see, it's a little off, but I work to improve and grow through physical fitness and climb. I worked through that to be able to get better and better and better. And that's why I believe that you guys can too. If you're watching this and you have a small disability or, a large disability and you're like, I'm never going to do anything better, or you're never going to do anything. No, 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 you can. You can do that, or you're injured and it's never going to get any easier from here. It is like it is going to get better. It's just you got to somebody's going to instill the confidence in you to do more. And I got very lucky in life with Miss Wieniawski. Oh, when I was, God rest her soul, wonderful woman. I got very lucky with her, number one, and then my parents who didn't give up. There was a teacher's aide, and this is in a coming video that actually I'm working on, and I don't want to spoil it, but it's going to be it's quite a lengthy video. Some of you know what this is, but anyways, she was talking to a teacher's aide, and they said, don't expect him to do a lot. Don't expect him to be a lot here. He might be a janitor. He might work at, some fast food. He might do something. He'll have a job and he'll be productive in society, but don't expect a lot from him. And my mom, in her infinite wisdom, said, he'll do whatever the hell he wants and just get out of the way. And she did. And one of the beauty things of that is that teacher's aide at the time actually got jobs, and it wasn't intentional, but she was a teacher when I believe she was a teacher. She was also the school nurse when I graduated high school. So she saw my progression, and it's not a mean thing, but she looked at it and learned valuably not to judge people based on their looks, but based on their brain. See, she discounted my mind more than anybody else. She didn't think I would do more, but I believe you guys can. The ones who are struggling, the ones who may be a little bit off, I am the one who has walked through the path that you've had, and this is why it is climb for me. This is why I have that climb itself. I am who I am because of this. Because of the path I walked, this word is me. I am climb. I am I am the embodiment of journey upward. And you always move upward and forward or forward. You never move backward. Always do better and try to do better than you can yesterday. And then you were yesterday today. This is why we do what we do. This is why I'm in the gyms, to try to help people lose weight. This is why I'm in the gym, to help people do better in life. It's about that journey we want to take. You can do better than you can. I absolutely know it. And you can get on with me all the time, and we could talk on Nick Tabor Fitness. You can follow on Instagram, Facebook, or email me, nicktaborfitness@gmail.com. I have a lot to talk about, and this is why I talk about anxiety, depression, and why I talk about how to get around and how to improve with your disability, because I've been there too. All of it. I've grown up with cerebral palsy. I was discounted for my body, not realizing I had a good mind. And my body got better. My mind got better. Let's go forth and let's be great. I know you can do there. I will see you soon. This is a quickie video, but there'll be more. Tomorrow, at the time, if you're watching this, this is newly recorded, the next video is super important. And I'm going to be spending some time, actually, at that computer right back there, hopefully tonight, tomorrow, putting that all together, and we're going to do really, really well. All right. It's the climb, folks. See you later.